Citizens' participation in public decision-making, including the legislative process, is one of the important principles of democracy. However, in Azerbaijan, there is virtually no public participation, and even the existing law in this area does not have arrangements for the practical application. This was the keynote of the Conference on Public Participation in the Legislative Process, Practice and Prospects, organized by the Law and Development NGO as part of a project funded by the Black Sea Regional Structure of the German Marshall Fund of the United States. Head of the NGO Law and Development, Hafiz Hasanov, said that, despite the right of citizens to initiate legislation, which was included in the Constitution through a referendum in March 2009, a specific mechanism for the implementation of this law has not been developed. Law and Development NGO prepared a draft law on the legislative initiative of the citizens, which was presented to the participants. It is not necessary that the bill should be taken. We have developed this bill to draw attention to the provisions of the Constitution of the need for such a law and to get things off the ground, said Hasanov. Mehriban Rahimli, representative of the Marshall Fund for Azerbaijan, noted that this international donor organization pays great attention to the public participation in government decision-making as an essential element of democracy. An expert from Georgia, Nicholas Legashvili, shared the experience of his country. As an important achievement, Legashvili named the new Prime Minister Bidzina Ivanishvili and his cabinet members report to a number of NGOs for 100 days of their administration. He noted that in exercising their rights for public participation, citizens can refer to precedents of the European Court of Human Rights. The lawyer of the Law and Development NGO, Azerbaijan, presented the bill on the legislative initiative of citizens. According to the document, for a bill to be submitted, an initiative group numbering 40 people should be set up to collect 40,000 signatures. After that, the parliament will be obliged to consider the bill. In case of refusal to review the bill, they may appeal to the court. RX expert Elasker Mehmedli expressed the view that the bill should provide an electronic form of signature collection, which will greatly simplify the work. The director of the Institute for Reporters' Freedom and Safety, Emin Husseinov, questioned that the authorities will take the bill. The authorities impel laws adopted 5 years ago, he said, calling on civil society to focus on the non-transparency of the parliament. He recalled that a few years ago, reporters were banned filming in the session room. The website of the parliament does not provide email addresses of MPs or information who voted and for what. We can send a request to PAC members and be aware of how they vote, while our parliament does not make this information available, said Husseinov. In his view, in the present circumstances, it would be most effective to create a website to collect signatures on the petitions and present them to the parliament. Once these initiatives are ignored by the MPs, it will be an indicator of the parliament's attitude to the public opinion. To the ignoring of the public opinion, it is necessary to respond by public censure campaigns, said Husseinov. The roundtable participants sounded the idea that only increased activity of citizens will encourage the authorities to create conditions for public participation in decision-making.